guys. I know that it's been a while, so we didn't do any readings last week, but I think you're really going to like this book, so I'm going to read the next chapter. About 2 weeks ago, was my bookmark, we started reading Junie B. Jones Has a Peep in Her Pocket. We only read chapter 1 so far. So in this story, Junie B. is still in kindergarten, and her teacher, Mrs., let everybody know that they're going to a farm. And Junie B was not super excited about that. So hopefully we're going to find out why. We're going to read chapter 2 today called Stubby. That night, I ate dinner with Mother and Daddy and my baby brother named Ollie. Only I couldn't even swallow that good, because I was still upset about the field trip. That's why. I don't want to go, I said. I don't want to go to a farm with room 9, because a farm is the most dangerous place I've ever heard of. Daddy looked surprised at me. What are you talking about, Junie B? He said. What's dangerous about a farm? The ponies, of course, I said. The ponies are dangerous. Farms have ponies running in their fields, and ponies can stumble you to the ground and kill you to death. Mother covered her face with her hands. No, Junie B, please. Not this pony thing again. We've talked about this 100 times. I've told you over and over that ponies do not hurt you. Yes, they do too, Mother, I said. I saw it on TV with my own eyeballs. Mother looked at Daddy. That was a cable show the babysitter let her watch, she said. It was called When Ponies Attack, I hollered. It was called When Ponies Attack. After that, Daddy covered his face too. Then all of a sudden, he busted out in a loud hoot of laughing, and he couldn't even stop himself. Mother's cheeks sucked all the way into her head. Thank you, she said. You're being a huge help here. Then Daddy got up from his chair, and he went to his room for a timeout. That's when me and Mother had a long talk about ponies. She told me that her Uncle Billy used to have a farm, and that farm had a pony named Stubby, and that Stubby was as gentle as a lamb. As a matter of fact, Uncle Billy had almost every kind of farm animal you could think of, said Mother. Pigs, cows, sheep, chickens, goats, and he even had a mean old rooster named Spurs. But out of all of those animals, the pony was the sweetest. Mother smiled. You would have loved Stubby, Junie B, she said. He used to follow me around like a puppy. He did? I said. He did, she said back. Honest, honey, I would never let you to go to a farm if there was even the teensiest chance you would be hurt by any of the animals. But my Uncle Billy's farm had the gentlest animals I have ever seen. Mother smiled a little bit. Well, except that mean old rooster anyway. Just then Daddy came back in the kitchen. He said apology to me. I'm sorry, Junie B. I didn't mean to laugh, but that TV show you saw was just so ridiculous I couldn't help it. After that, he sat down on the table, and he filled out my permission slip for the farm. You're going to love this trip, he told me. We'll get you one of those little throwaway cameras from the drugstore, and you can take pictures of all the animals you see. Great idea, said Mother, and I'll take you shopping for a brand new pair of overalls, and I'll even pack you your favorite lunch. After that, I got down from my chair very quiet, and I went to my room. Then I climbed onto my bed, and I hugged my stuffed animals real tight, because I kept on thinking about what Mother said about Uncle Billy's animals. But mostly, I kept thinking about that mean old rooster. On account of one time at my school, a boy named Meanie Jim bought this rooster for pet day. And he said that roosters can peck your head into a nub, and that is not pleasant, I tell you. I hugged my animals even tighter, because guess what? Roosters are a jillion times scarier than ponies. Here's Junie B with all of her stuffed animals. What do you think? Are roosters scarier than ponies? I think ponies are super sweet and gentle. Roosters do scare me a little bit, though, with their little beaks, but I think they're okay. I think they'd be okay on a farm. Tomorrow, I will read chapter 3, and it's called Pictures. So I will see you then.